I think it's about time for me to address something that I feel has been way overdue. And I think a lot of people got this mixed up. Let me explain something. Being ghetto is not a culture. Being ghetto is an environment. It's not a culture. The word ghetto derives from a certain place, a way of living. It is a environment. It's not a culture. So understand that being ghetto don't make you black. And I don't know why we believe this. And I know a lot of people that do. Because soon as we see an educated, well-spoken black person, we don't consider them to be black. When we see a black person speaking proper English, we don't consider them to be black. When we see a person living a certain lifestyle other than ghetto, we think they're not black. See, we need to distinguish the difference between ghetto being a place and ghetto being a culture, because ghetto is not a culture. Anybody can be ghetto. You got Spanish ghettos. You got white ghettos. Hell, you even got Asian ghettos. So there is no way that you can say that being ghetto is being black, because being ghetto is not a culture. It is a place and a environment. But we got this mixed up. And I've been wanting to bring this up for such a long time. Because see, I did grow up in the hood. But I had a lot of family members that were very educated. And I would see some of the stigma they would get because they was well-spoken and their lifestyle wasn't ghetto. So they wasn't considered black. And some of my family members in my own family would say, they on some other stuff. They're not acting black. And I would ask them, what you mean by that? Because I know some very well English-speaking brothers that are more down for the black race than any ghetto person I know. I know some brothers that are very well spoken and they love their race to death. But I know some people that are just straight ghetto and can give a damn and care less about the black race. So we need to really, as black people, rethink this situation, because being ghetto don't mean you're black. Just because you're ghetto don't mean you black. See, a lot of people put labels on that. Even America put labels on it. They call black people ghetto. Ghetto being black. Us getting it mixed up with ghetto being a place other than a culture. And what we did, we embraced the ghetto and called it a culture. Being ghetto is not a culture. It's a place. It's an environment. It is a place that was created by America. It is called a social condition. It is not a culture. So just because you ghetto or you acting ghetto don't mean you're black. A person that is well-spoken and educated can be just as black as you, Negro. So stop it. So stop running around here thinking that ghetto is a culture. It's not. It's a place and environment. Go read your dictionary. See, but we do this. She acting she don't even act ghetto. She ain't even black. Yeah, look at her. Look how she be acting, talking all proper. She ain't black. Oh, look at him. Look at how he talking all proper English and educated and stuff. He ain't black. See, we get it all mixed up. Just because a person is talking educated don't mean they're less blacker than you. I don't understand that. Where do we get this from? Some of the most prestigious black people that work for the NAACP in different black organizations are well-spoken people that speak proper English. And they fight for black people every day. So are you telling me that they're less black than you because you act ghetto? No, there's no difference. To me, this is what a black person is. Being black to me means this. When you love your culture, you love your people, and you do your best to represent your people in a positive light. That is what's being black to me. Being black is not being ghetto, because I know that's a social condition. See, I know the difference. But I wanted to just break that down for you, for we can stop doing these things. Because it's causing a separation between black people. The educated black people don't want nothing to do with the ghetto black people. The ghetto black people don't want nothing to do with the educated black people because we think we're different, but we're one and the same. See, and we don't understand that because you got some ghetto black people that believe that being ghetto means you're black. It's not that. Being ghetto is a social condition. It's not a culture. You can't say, okay, I'm being ghetto, so I'm being black. That don't make no sense. You're saying you are a social condition. So it don't make no sense for you to try to tag that on as a culture when it's not. It is a place. The ghetto is a place where you go to, and that's the ghetto. It is a place in a social condition. So please, brothers and sisters, and those that call themselves black, understand what black means. Go see what the definition of being a black person is. Because if you know what it is, you will make sure that you represent yourself in a positive light. Because if you understood what black mean and the importance of being black, then you would know that you would watch your behavior because you are representing us. So when you acting out of the ordinary, understand that you're representing not just you, but you're representing the whole race. And when you care about that and you are sensitive to that, that's being black. When you are worried about how you project yourself in society and you make sure that you conduct yourself properly because you know you are representing a people, then that's being black. When you understand that you are representing a culture and you're going to make sure that you do right. Because when other eyes are looking upon you that are not black, you make sure that you are giving a positive reflection. That is being black. So understand what being black is. Just because you're ghetto don't mean that you're black. Get it right. Get it. Get it right. 1.